Off the top at 11, the stage is set for a November showdown. The Associated Press projects that the incumbent Michelle Wu and the challenger Josh Kraft are the winners in Boston's preliminary mayoral election. And tonight, it felt like the gloves are coming off. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. The victory speeches that just ended felt more like rallying cries. The candidates are now focused on a head-to-head battle after defeating Robert Capucci and Domingos de Rosa. Even in that four-way race, Wu had a big lead.
Now, in a moment, Jon Keller is going to break down what that margin of victory means. But we start with Brandon Truitt. He's live in Boston for us tonight with the celebrations for Team Kraft and Team Wu. Brandon?
Well, David and Lisa, Michelle Wu just finished her remarks within the last hour. When I spoke with her yesterday, she said she didn't want to just win today. She wanted the results to send a message, while her opponent, Josh Kraft, says his campaign is picking up steam.
You sent a message to Josh Kraft, to Donald Trump, and to all their enablers. Boston is not for sale.
Just minutes after the polls closed Tuesday night, Boston Mayor Michelle Wu had punched her ticket to November. The first-term mayor speaking to a group of supporters in her neighborhood of Roslindale, saying her work around affordable housing, climate, and crime is not over.
I fight hard for Boston every day because this city has given my family everything we hold dear.
Our campaign has put the biggest challenges facing Boston front and center. That's right. And we've already moved the needle.
Her opponent, Josh Kraft, securing his spot on the ticket too, joined by his father, Patriots owner Robert Kraft, on stage Tuesday night in South Boston. The philanthropist struggled to get his voice into the debate, but campaigned in recent weeks on crime while blasting Wu, accusing her of worrying more about her national profile than constituents' needs.
But what Bostonians need most is a mayor who can deliver better streets, better schools, and a better future for them today, here at home.
Kraft has outspent Wu 5-1 in this race, nearly all of that money reportedly coming from his personal accounts. The two blitzing the city Tuesday in a race that has gained national attention. Wu becoming a frequent target of the White House, often considered a face for pro-immigration policies in sanctuary cities. Kraft criticized for living outside of the city in his Chestnut Hill home over his North End condo. The two will now have just under 2 months to make their case to voters.
We will keep fighting.
And we will win together because our cause is just, our fight is fierce, and this is our city.
It's worth noting the rhetoric between these two tonight was the hottest that I have heard it this entire campaign, really a sign of what's to come in the weeks leading up to November. We're live in Roslindale. Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
Yep, the battle is on. Brandon, thank you. Political analyst Jon Keller joins us now. All right, what are your takeaways from what happened tonight?
Well, no surprise, that's for sure, Lisa. Look, if people didn't understand what a political juggernaut Michelle Wu is in this city, after she twice topped the city council ticket citywide and romped in the last mayoral race, well, they should get it now. The unofficial results I've seen show a well-liked incumbent steamrolling Kraft in areas that were supposed to be his launching pad among moderates and conservatives in South Dorchester and with black voters in Roxbury and Mattapan. From the day he entered the race, Wu hung Donald Trump around Josh Kraft's neck, unfairly perhaps, but effectively. And the more money he spends, the more you can expect to hear the line she repeated multiple times in her speech tonight: Boston is not for sale. And Lisa, she owes royalties to former Mayor Ray Flynn. That was his big line 30 years ago.
Well, and Kraft has outspent her now. It looks like 5-1. He says he's moving the needle. Still a huge gap there. What can he do to make a race of this in November?
Well, a miracle would be nice, but he needs a more focused campaign message, delivered much more sharply and expansively. Kraft has raised some good issues, forcing City Hall to cool it on the bike lane expansion, exposing a lack of transparency on the White Stadium project costs, calling the mayor out for not listening at times to critical feedback from constituents. But he has failed to find a way to condense that case into an easily understandable indictment and to project a personality that might appeal to Wu-weary voters. if Kraft can improve on those weaknesses and showcase himself in the debates and through free media, maybe he can overcome the damage done every time Trump infuriates Boston voters and Wu redirects their ire toward Kraft. That's a lot of ifs and buts, Lisa.
And 2 months to do it. We'll see if it happens. Jon, thank you.
Thank you.
David?
All right.